Oh, Gucci, Gucci. Oh. Yes, man.
Gucci, Gucci.
Your boy Gucci Man is about to become a writer, an author,
a book.
I hope he gets New York Times #1 bestseller.
Right? Autobiography.
It's the autobiography of Gucci Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, if he gets New York Times bestseller,
oh man, this is amazing if he gets it because he's such a fucking goon.
He deserves it.
He's such a fucking goon.
He deserves it.
He does deserve it.
I think he deserves
Gucci
that.
Man.
Go buy his book. Support.
When you think about it, Gucci Man has been through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he had the beef with Jeezy that almost ended up with him dying.
Yeah.
Okay. Which he killed somebody in the process.
Yeah.
Had to go to trial for that. Got off from that.
Mm-hmm.
Dealt with some other shit. Went back to prison. Came back out. And then he had some success back then, but came out and he was on a song Ray Sherman. And that went #1. That was the first time he ever went #1.
And then now it's just he's everywhere.
Now he's everywhere. He
on pop
influenced
songs everywhere.
He's on the fucking the Bruno Mars song.
Yeah, he's on all types of songs.
And when I hear it, I'm like, good for you, Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
Your hood ass made it.
Yeah. I see he was on Twitter and he was out in like some country because he hasn't really been out to these different countries, but now he's like all over the world now. And he went, I don't know, like Sweden or Germany or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, dog, like just when I see him, I'm just like, man, I feel happy for this dude that he escaped like just
all that shit.
All that shit.
He died
all that shit. I mean, he didn't really die in prison. He did prison for a while.
Yeah, he did. But yeah,
if it could have been worse, he could have been dead, or he could be in that bitch for a long ass time.
To put it in a different perspective, it's like Barry Sanders' career. Like he possibly had a bad season, but in the long run, he just had a hell of a run,
right.
And Gucci's on that run,
right?
You know what I'm saying? He's died kind of. Did his spin moves and hurdles and stiff arms, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then had bad season, you know what I'm saying? Where he did his time, everything, but then look at him now.
And the crazy thing is he influenced a lot of this new generation.
Fuck yeah.
Just the sound, like the trap sound, he's kind of the one that kind of pushed the trap sound. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of one of the leaders of that. I mean, he's let's be real, he kind of is the reason that the drill music in Chicago popped off. It's because of like Gucci and Waka Flocka. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? There will be no Chief Keef without Gucci Man. But it's interesting seeing like a lot of these new guys is winning right now, and it's like, damn, that's because of Gucci Man. You can hear it, like that's Gucci Man is, one of the reasons. But I'm just happy to see the dude like succeeding. I think he does have a story to tell.
Oh yeah, that book, I guarantee, like, lays it all out. You know what I'm saying? He probably just puts it all on there and tells you in detail, like, shit that you may not know that he hasn't disclosed on interviews and shit. Like, now he's just going to tell you shit that happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I might buy this book.
Shit he's seen. Shit he's done. That's just...
Hoes he fucked.
People he fucked up.
Right.
And just, everything. Probably get him fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Just whatever, to get robbed.
It's probably some game that he could really give you in that book that'll probably teach you how to overcome shit, because there's not too many people that have overcome all that and still reached the tippy top like that.
Yeah. And then wrote about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To let you know kind of the formula or how they did it, at least, so you can kind of shape yourself up a little bit. Yeah, shape yourself up a little bit and kind of use it to your advantage.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy it. We might have our first book.
We're gonna promote this shit.
I'm gonna promote. I put the link on trailmag.com. If you go on the show notes, guys, I'm gonna link to you the trailer of his autobiography, because I got that on trailmag.com. So just checking the show notes, you'll be able to click to it. But I do believe that he's probably, I kind of want him to go #1 on the New York Times.
That's what I'm already saying. Right. Go buy the book.
Go buy the book. You can pre-order it now.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Gucci Man. Yeah. Boys lost weight.
Let's get him to #1.
We gotta get for the culture. We gotta get Gucci Man. Number. You know what's real crazy?
How many artists put books out? You know what I'm saying? So it's like we don't get this opportunity enough to and someone of his stature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody like Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, to get that opportunity, we got to push it and try to get to number one because we don't get that opportunity a lot. Right. So we need to do that.
We might get a movie we might get a movie on his
life,
biopic on his life.
Hey, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah,
like
it'll be lit. Brick Squad.
Yeah.
And you know what's real funny about it? The whole thing. I was a Gucci Mane hater. When So Icy came out, I was like, "Fuck this shit."
In my head, I was just saying, right. "I'm so icy."
This is when Jeezy was popping hard.
Yeah.
And Jeezy kind of broke because Jeezy was on that song. So I fucking hated that song. I was
they
like,
had some beef too.
They beef kind of popped up after that song.
Yeah, right after that song. So then they were together.
But then Jeezy was on fire at that time. So, to me, I was like Team Jeezy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I was like, man, fuck
Boys
Gucci
in the Hood,
right?
All that shit. And then you went separate, and then just blew the fuck up.
Just blew the fuck up, man. And but eventually, at a certain point. Jeezy kind of started falling and Gucci started rising.
Yeah.
He hit the mixtape game real hard. And he kind of turned, he was one of the first people that I had ever seen that had turned the level of hatred into a win. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody does that now. They've turned like, oh, let's all hate on Lil Uzi Vert because of the way he dresses. Right?
Yeah.
Gucci Mane was like the first person to fucking do that. The more haters he got, the more popular he got. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He really did make a blueprint when you really think about it. You know what I mean?
Some people have already used it,
Oh yeah, there are people using this shit right now.
No, and there's people putting it to use, and there's people that are studying it now that we told them there's a blueprint.
We are giving you the game.
Like, there's a blueprint?
There's a fucking blueprint to Gucci Mane, cuz.
And if you really want it, get the book.
Get the book. Shout out to Gucci Mane.
Because it take longer for you to try to study it now from the get-go.
Right.
Because you're behind.
You're way behind.
So just go get the book.
We were there for the beginning.
Yeah. So just go get the book and read it. And you'll fucking know it from day one.
Listen, we gotta get this book. And we gotta read it and then we gotta do a fucking book review or something, man. You know what I mean? First fucking book review on the podcast.
On the podcast.
Right, Gucci Mane, this shit.
Book club.
Trillions Book Club.
The Trillions Book Club.
Right, like Oprah over here making everybody, like when they come on the show.
This week's book.
When they come on the show, their fucking shit goes number one. Like,
hey, we could actually make that shit happen if we really did that shit.
Yeah, we could, man.